When I look out to sea, I stare eternity right in the eye. I feel a calm that only comes from viewing seismic things. A reminder that the sea isn't and never was mine to claim or tame. I feel blessed, as I often do, to have grown up in a coastal region so near to the sea and the escape it offers. Dalkey Island, becalmed like a green leviathan. Its waters bristle with the cadavers of sunken ships that have run aground on its reefs throughout the centuries. On the Irish coast, this is hardly unusual. Waves stumble in salty collapse, white trenches harvested by an outgoing hull. Everywhere else, history wears a raiment of steel and clotted blood. Here it's flanked by red and green lighthouses, the Venetian clock tower's steely chime, and a new library, colossal as a flagship. The name of this place was once Kingstown, and despite all you might think or say of it, a kingly town it remains. Port red, starboard green. Port red and starboard green. Port is red and starboard is green. Hard to starboard and keep to port. By such lights may we sight the reassuring beacon. By such lights do we know rest is at hand on that stony seafront. How many men poured their lives into stone just to build the pincer piers, carving the slowest of inroads on the tide, iron cables sagging to the water's edge. Construction on the piers began in 1817. Over 1,000 local men were employed in this enterprise, navvies and miners, as well as skilled stonemasons contracted in from Scotland. The granite used to build the piers was sourced and blasted by dynamite from the Dalkey quarry before being hauled down to the shore via the narrow laneways extending from the hillside to the harbour, now known locally as the Metals. As a result, Dun Laoghaire operates as a place of sanctuary. Between northeasterly choirs and abrasive granite, the wind drops to an urgent whisper, and within this library, this cathedral of literature, this harbour within a harbour, we find the peace we have sighed for. As a coastal region, Dun Laoghaire knows and abides by the fury of wind and weather all too well. The very existence of its piers are proof of this need to withstand any and all misfortunes that befall it. It has endured foreign rule, a recession, stray bombs, countless storms, torpedoed ships, drowned lifeboat men, fog, gales, and the baleful magnificence of the sea itself. But it will never truly be abandoned, not by resident or sightseer. And while buildings may be bulldozed and newer, glossier edifices may be razed in their place, the horizon still remains, an undivided panorama. We try loving them all, as we try loving Dun Laoghaire, all the way from the quarried mountains to the magnificent sea.